Coach,
Sorry about that.
what do you say about the welcome home, Coach?
No, this is great. We're more fans than we had some games last year. So this is pretty awesome. I think, you know, Sunday when we got back from Temple and got beaten, so all the kids waiting for tickets, that was pretty amazing, and this is just wonderful.
Testament to the hard work?
Oh, I don't know if it's hard work. We got a good bunch of kids that are trying hard, trying to get better. Still got a big hill to climb, but you know, we're making great progress. That's the nicest thing.
Today was got to go a long way towards getting in the tournament.
We'll see. You know, we just got to get ready for Saturday. But this was a great win. It was great for our program there. You know, that's a school that's had great tradition, and went up there is huge. So hopefully that'll help. But we gotta take care of business.
Today was your 4th win against a team that's nationally ranked this year. You looked very animated at the end of the game. Was this one more gratifying or satisfying for you since it was on the road?
Oh, they're all pretty good, but you know, we beat a quality program. You know, they're a great program. They've had great success. They've been playing great. You know, I don't enjoy coaching against Kevin, but I enjoyed the way our kids responded and played. That was wonderful.
Connecticut obviously has an awful lot of support, and today they were honoring one of their national champion teams. What did you and your staff talk about with your guys to help them adjust and deal with that environment, that atmosphere?
We've been trying to get better all the time. You know, we've been close away from home against great teams, and we just figured out, you know, there was some things we could do better, and thought we did that. You know, we took better shots, took care of the ball in the second half, and defended great.
What did you tell the team at halftime that maybe urged them to go out on a run like that to start off?
Oh no, I didn't tell them anything. We defended great. I told them if we keep defending like that, you know, took care of the ball a little bit better, we had a chance, and we certainly did that.
4th win this year against a team nationally ranked. Being on the road, is this one more satisfying for you guys?
Yeah, I think so, because we had a couple hiccups with Temple and South Florida, so getting this win on the road was big.
How big is this in the grand scheme of things for this team as it grows and matures toward the postseason?
It's huge because, like he said, we had hiccups along the way. So, I mean, it's just a big confidence booster for us personally. And, I mean, it's a good resume builder also.
The first time you guys saw UConn, there was a lot of attention because Moody was reopening. Now you're going on the road to play a team that presumably wanted some measure of revenge. How are the emotions or the excitement different this time?
I mean, we didn't kind of look at the first time because we feel like we're a totally different team now, and we matured a lot, and we're peaking right now. So the first time didn't really play into the second time.
Nick, talk about the work that you and the rest of the backcourt did on Shabazz and Boatwright. Their shooting percentage was pretty terrible.
Really, I mean, you know, as we watch film, we just really wanted to pack the floor because with them, when they come off ball screens, they can see a lot, and that's what happened last game. It was a lot of open holes for them to make passes and get people open. So we just wanted to, you know, be tight on them and give them no space, and I feel like we did that for the most part.
Coach Brown talked before you guys left on this trip. He talked about UConn's history and their tradition and their fan base, and it was cranked up a notch today when they honored one of their national championship teams. Were you worried about that getting in the heads of some of your younger teammates?
No, we wasn't, because we felt like everybody was focused. We had a couple good practices leading up into the game, so we felt like everybody was on the same page.
He was talking about the defense you guys had on Boatwright and Shabazz Napier. Was that your #1 key going into today to have a successful outcome?
It was, you know, but it was just basically the whole team because all of those guys are capable shooters. So we just didn't want to be relaxed on anybody for that matter, really. But, you know, we focused on some guys, and we had, like, I mean, it's just our eyes and ears. We were open up. We had to pay attention to film. We were watching a lot of film over them too much, really. But, I mean, it paid off.
Talk about what was said at halftime. I mean, UConn came out and went 1 for 9, I think, the first 8 minutes of the second half. What did you guys do to maybe step up defensively?
I wouldn't say it was so much our defense. I would say we took better shots in the second half. We shared the ball more, and it opened up a lot of other things for us.
you guys had a lead pretty much throughout from start to finish, but there were a couple times in the second half where UConn cut the lead, got it close. How were you guys able to fight that off and not let them come all the way back to tie it up or catch up and pass you?
Really, in the past games that we lost on the road, in situations like that, the coaches, they felt like, we kind of split up as a team. So that's one thing we really wanted to focus on, was to stay together and stay the course. And we did that. We all came together, we withstood their run, and we had to keep executing. That's one big thing that we did. We executed and we made shots.
Sterling Brown hit the biggest three of the game, put us up 8 when they was making their run. So he won the game for us, Sterling Brown.
When you guys beat the nationally ranked teams here, Connecticut, Memphis, Cincinnati, Coach Brown was proud of the accomplishment, but he said, we got to see this happen on the road. What was he like in the locker room or on the flight home after this?
He was pretty ecstatic. I think after we won the game, he did a little dance on the floor that I really haven't seen him do before. So, he was happy. We all were happy.
Were you surprised by that reaction? He looked pretty animated on TV. Were you surprised to see that much emotion out of him?
I kind of was. But, I'm glad that he showed us that emotion because, I don't know, we kind of feel off that.
Does this put you back in the top 25? Does this seal a bid to the NCAAs?
Yeah, baby. We'll see tomorrow morning. We'll see.